Oh, Godzilla?
Nice.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
really like Godzilla.
I really do. Yes.
Wow.
Did you watch the new Godzilla movie?
The new one. It's
The
not
one with King
released.
Kong?
Yeah, the one. with
Okay.
All right. So first of all, where are you guys from?
We're from Spain, Barcelona.
Oh, nice. Okay. And why are you in Japan? Why have you come?
Well, I mean, we've always been waiting, actually, like literally waiting to come here.
Yeah.
We've been trying like for 4 years since coming stroke, and we have bought our flight tickets 3 times already.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so this is the time that we got to get here.
Oh, so glad you
but
came.
yeah, I mean, because we like the culture and all that stuff.
We're really stubborn.
I'm glad you got to be here though. Now you're here. So like as we said, we're talking about electronics. So in terms of like prices and quality, have you seen any difference between maybe Spain and Japan?
The thing is that maybe we're not the best ones on that aspect.
Yeah, for example, me, I like to collect. I really liked retro games. Well,
Okay.
not too retro, but from the early 2000. I really like GameCube games and all that stuff. And I found some really cool ones at low price in a store here called Trader.
Yeah.
That's, I think, second-hand stuff and all that. And in price, I was surprised because if you're not looking for, you know, Pokemon Red and Blue or Green that are like, you know, the top ones and that everyone wants them, I looked for that one that was more niche. It's called Tales of Symphonia, and that was like €9. I don't know the price in yens, but it's €9, and it's really cool, you know, to have the original Japanese box that it's completely different from Europe.
Right. So in Europe, in terms of like second-hand items, how is it compared to Japan? You said that Japan, you have the box and everything's complete. It's second-hand, but it's complete. How is that different to Europe? Do you have that kind of thing in Europe?
No. In Spain, at least, I mean, yeah, you can find used video games, but they are probably less, I don't know, in worse state. You know, they are.
Do not take care that much, I would say.
I mean, I don't have it here, but they foil it. You know, they put a foil around it, so it's really nice to have it nearly mint.
Yeah. So Japan is normally called like shopping paradise. So people specifically come here to shop. So what do you think of that impression? Like, do you agree or?
I agree. Yeah, I agree. Because I'm a huge anime fan and manga, and I also really like gashapon. Yeah, so they have all that. And I think because I collect anime figures, Dragon Ball figures in Spain, and that figures are cheaper in Spain actually than in Japan. So that's crazy. I don't understand why. Yeah, in Spain they are cheaper, but it's the same figure. And in gachapons I spend lots of money because for example, Ghibli Studio, it's not usual to find items in Spain or in Europe in general, and here it's amazing. It's amazing to find out.
So so what have you bought in Japan so far then? My next question.
Wait, does gachapon exist in Barcelona?
Yeah, you have some, but
it's more expensive, so that's the first thing. And yeah, you will have like, you know, some spots in the city.
Really specific, you know, like, and they have maybe 2 machines, and you see
it's not like exactly.
And what about you? This is kind of gachapon.
Ghibli. You don't know the figure that you will get here.
Yeah, exactly. And that's like
part of the good thing.
Okay, yeah,
really, you know, thrilling you. This one also from Ghibli. Here you have a Totoro. And yeah, also manga. I don't understand a shit in Japanese, but you know, for collecting stuff.
It's good to have the first one.
And also, and more important, One Piece cards.
They recently came out with those, right?
Yeah, and they are really difficult to find.
Yes.
I mean, we only found it in one store in all秋葉原.
Wow.
just took a handful and just...
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, and also this Yu-Gi-Oh, I think.
Oh, it's a black bag. It's a black bag.
Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh.
Wow.
And actually the cards are much cheaper here than in Spain.
Dude, you really bought today. Like you really 4 years of not coming to
It's a normal day
Japan.
for Manel.
You did not
In
go back.
Japan.
Yeah, 4 years of not coming to Japan. So one question in terms of like you have like Ghibli items as well. So in English at least, a lot of Ghibli movies like Totoro and Spirited Away, they have different names compared to the Japanese names. So do you know if the names are the same in English and Spanish and Japanese, or are they different?
For example, Spirited Away, that's the Chihiro movie.
Yeah.
In Spanish, it's called El Viaje de Chihiro. That
Just the Chihiro's Travel.
yeah,
Something like
be
that.
like that translated.
Okay.
So, but for example, Totoro, it's My Neighbor Totoro, and in Spain, it's Mi Vecino Totoro. Kind of the same.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Okay, so one more question for you guys. So what's the best thing about Japan for you? Like during your trip, you said you waited 4 years to come here. You're here now. What's the best thing about Japan?
Wow.
You go first.
Well, okay, for me, the best thing, I mean, just an item or like,
You can give us an item and general experience.
I really like Kyoto. I mean, if you come to Japan, you have to go to Kyoto. I mean, it's crazy. We came for the Sakura and Kyoto. I mean, you went out to the street and you could literally take a picture of anything, and it's Instagram worthy. You know, it's really good. Yeah, for me that, and yeah, of course, I'm an anime freak, so that's obvious.
Of course. And yourself?
No. For me, it's the same. I mean, Kyoto was amazing. For me, rather than buying stuff, it was more about the experience, you know, and come here for the Sakura and everything, which I also did buy stuff, by the way. But yeah, no, Kyoto was amazing. The 5 days that we spent there was really, really good, you know. And for the items, yeah, I think mostly, you know, you find things that you don't have in Spain. Okay, so I just try to buy, you know, some things for my friends and to have at home. So yeah, that's it.
Okay, alright, awesome guys, thank you. I think that's enough questions,
Okay.
thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, so first of all, where are you from?
We're Irish.
I knew, see, I can hear the accent, I knew Irish. Okay, so what did you buy today?
So this is not very exciting. We bought a steamer, a closed steamer.
Oh,
Bought some like sweet things that you made.
Yeah, and then some little like building block things that you make into like little toys.
Little Lego kind of.
Little Lego things. That's it.
okay.
Nothing
Oh, and a new cover for my camera because it broke.
Yeah.
Oh, you just bought that today?
Yeah, I just bought the lens for
Okay.
the cover because mine broke on the way here. So.
Okay.
Yeah. So nothing crazy exciting.
But in terms of like electronics, compared to Ireland, what's the prices and the product like?
Cheaper, better, and
The availability,
so.
everything you
Yes, Ireland's terrible. Like Ireland has nothing. We shop on Amazon UK and stuff. Here, absolutely blows our mind. You can go into a shop that's whatever 6 or 8 stories and it's just full of stuff.
And so do you guys live here or why?
No, we're just visiting.
Holiday. Came in yesterday.
Oh, yesterday? Wow. Okay, so like coming to Akihabara for the first time and just seeing like a bunch of electronic stores.
Yeah.
And what was your first opinions about?
So we've been here before. We came in 2019 to Japan, but it's amazing. Like everything's just so different from what we're used to, and yeah, it's amazing.
So is there anything else that you're looking to buy while in Japan?
What are we buying? We don't know. A lot of food. Yeah, we have an extra suitcase we're going to bring home, and we're just going to fill it full of food, basically.
A suitcase just for food?
Yeah, Japanese snacks. Yeah, pretty much. Bring home to family and friends. Yeah. That's the plan.
So what's your like best thing about Japan? Like, what's the best thing for you?
Honestly, everything just works so well. You go to get a train and it's there exactly when it's going to be there. And
Yeah.
it's so easy to get around.
Yeah, there's no one best thing. Like the food is amazing. It's all great quality. It's all really well made. I kind of like as well. Then you have somewhere like Tokyo, high-rise buildings, all this tech, and then you might be walking down the road, and then all of a sudden there's a temple that's 400 years old or something. Like that's pretty amazing. Like
No, I 100% agree with you.
Yeah.
So yeah, you said you bought accessories for your camera. So is it just for photography or?
Well, I bought the cover because mine broke here, so I thought, okay, I'll pop in here and maybe I can get a cover for it, and it had maybe like 100.
Every single camera lens cover.
Yeah.
I bought the camera years back just mostly because I was coming here, and I knew I'd take a lot of photos.
So mainly for photography.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you said you just came yesterday, right? You said you
I
came.
got in yesterday.
But in terms of like any like photo spots or any opportunity to take photos or anything in Japan, have you found any?
Not yet. So
Not yet.
Yeah.
We're going to travel around quite a good bit. We're going to go like west, and then we're going to go north or to the North Island. So hopefully get some more sakura. The further up we go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Of that.
All right, makes sense. Okay, so one other question. So Japan is called a shopping paradise. Like a lot of people say, come to Japan. Anything that you want to buy, come to Japan.
Yeah.
What do you think of that opinion? Do you think it's true or?
I probably agree. Yeah. Yeah.
There's nothing you can't find.
Yeah.
You can't find.
That seems to be the case anyway.
All right, nice. Okay, then yeah, that's good for us. Thank you very much.
Perfect. Cheers.
Appreciate it. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So first of all, where are you guys from?
England.
England, yeah.
Oh, where?
Bristol.
Yeah.
Oh, Bristol. I'm from London.
Oh, yeah. We used
We're
to live in London. It's
homies.
Yeah.
So why have you come to Japan? What brings you here?
It's our honeymoon.
Our honeymoon.
Oh wow! Congratulations!
Thank you.
Nice. So Japan for a honeymoon. Why Japan?
Massive nerds
Yeah.
and huge weebs.
Yeah.
And just like, we actually spent most of the time out in like going around the countryside and the mountains because we just always loved the idea of being out in like an onsen on the mountain. But then we wanted to come to Tokyo to do all the nerd stuff.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
so,
So Akihabara
yeah,
is definitely
Akihabara.
the place
So
to be.
what have you bought so far in?
So I bought a little Howl's Moving Castle stained glass window puzzle. Huge Ghibli fan.
Yeah, Final Fantasy VI little guidebook
Wow.
and Castle of Cagliostro sort of companion book. For them.
Wow.
Two things I love.
So I'm guessing with the Final Fantasy book,
Yeah.
I guess you guys are gamers. Or,
Oh yeah, big gamer.
We
I am.
met when we both worked at a game store.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
right.
wow.
Sonic and Knuckles.
Oh,
Best game.
what's that? Sonic 3? I can't remember what Sonic
Yeah,
that
Sonic
is.
3 and Knuckles, yeah.
That one.
Yeah,
Studio
wow.
Ghibli.
Ghibli, big fan.
Yeah.
Wow.
Eevee tattoo here.
Awesome.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, Dungeons and Dragons?
Big nerds.
Big
yeah.
nerds.
Wow, okay, so in terms of like, are you PC gamers, console gamers, or do you prefer?
Console gamer me.
I dropped off of my gaming side of things mostly.
Okay, so
I stopped at Pokemon, and I still love Pokemon.
I still love Pokemon. Pokemon is in my heart.
Yeah.
So in terms of like tech stuff, with Japan, like the product prices compared to the UK, like what's the difference? Like, is it more expensive, cheaper? You think?
I'm not here to buy new stuff. I've mainly been looking at all the retro shops and things like that, and seeing these incredible. Like there was a Sega Saturn that had the Neon Genesis Evangelion Nerve logo on it. I was like, oh, I want that. I want that so badly. I could only play Japanese games on it because it was before like Universal import.
Yeah.
I wanted it very badly.
And you can't get those in the UK, right? Like it's pretty difficult. And in terms of like the product quality, like in the UK, we go to like CEX, we have, and
love CEX,
you'll buy like, I don't know, a used Xbox or something, and it's a bit,
Yeah, it doesn't.
it's cheap, but it's look a
Yeah, you
bit.
have to wash it a bit.
Right, so in terms of like product quality, second-hand quality, like
Yeah, the
how is it in
second-hand quality
Japan?
Better
here,
Better
much
here.
better.
Like everything is wrapped in a nice condition.
Yeah.
So like seeing all the antique like old game stuff is just much better here quality-wise, I think. Yeah.
And so is there anything that you guys are still looking to buy in Japan? Is there any plans to buy anything?
We bought we took two suitcases here. We have now 4 to take back because we've already done too much shopping this week.
Yeah.
And the last thing we're doing is we're looking for a maid cafe because we've not done a maid cafe yet.
We haven't done that yet, so.
Maid cafe,
Make cafes all
Maid
over.
Dreaming.
Maid Dreaming.
Maid Dreaming, we're told.
My friend works there as well.
Oh, nice. Okay.
She's the manager.
Nice.
Can we
Well,
drop your name? Come with us, show us around.
Discounts.
I'm about to do that as well. So yeah, being in Japan, what's the best thing so far that you've experienced in Japan? It could be a product or something you've seen, or
We saw the monkeys bathing in their hot springs up in Nagano.
Nagano, yeah.
This morning we were in an onsen on the side of a mountain watching the sunrise behind Mount Fuji.
Wow.
So just... And then we did really good, amazing street food in Osaka. Kyoto, the temples there were amazing.
Stunning.
Kanazawa, we managed to see there's a Pokemon craft exhibition just in...
I think that's got to be my favourite thing that we've done.
Blew me away.
It was just like traditional Japanese craft styles, but with Pokemon, and it was just stunning.
Go to Kanazawa, go see that.
Yeah, seriously, it's the most amazing exhibition.
Was you sad about Ash not being in?
Well, yeah, he's had his time. He won his championship. He's done.
Okay, Ash, you're 10 years old and you've been here for 20 years.
I'm just sad that Team Rocket's going with him.
Yeah.
Like, why do they have to go?
That's sad.
Oh, Team Rocket are going?
Yeah, they had their big goodbye as well.
Oh, damn it.
Oh, well.
Jesse,
okay.
James.
You guys sound like you're having the best honeymoon.
Best
by the way.
honeymoon.
You guys
It's amazing. It's
sound like you're
incredible.
having the best honeymoon. So yeah, with Japan, as you said, you went to the mountains and you saw views. And is there anything like you've seen on TV that you specifically want to do that you haven't done yet, or is there anything that you just want to take off apart from the maid cafes? You said maid cafes, but anything else?
Well, I'd love to go to the north one day and kind of see the ice sculptures.
Yeah, in the winter, I want to see the ice sculptures.
It's really nice.
I just want to experience each season because I feel like so many of the like Japanese shows that I've watched and things like that, they always have like a special summer episode, they have a special winter episode, and I'm like, I want to experience
we've
each
done
one.
spring now.
We've done spring,
We
which is perfect.
were on a lake, just on a rowboat with all the sakura around us, and it was amazing. That was our
It's like in the movie.
It really was. It really felt like we were in the movie. So yeah, now we just have to come back at least 3 more times.
At least 3 more times every year.
Yeah.
Oh, it's open now. It's open now. There's no mask or anything, so you're free. Okay, guys, I appreciate that. Thank you for the interview.
Thank you very
Thanks
much.
very much.
Yeah.
My wife just bought from the retro game camp. I hope it's the charger for the Game Boy Pocket, but
Yeah, Game Boy Pocket.
yeah.
That's right.
2 days ago, I bought a Game Boy Pocket for her birthday.
No way.
Yeah. And, after we got that Game Boy, we got a few
Oh, wow.
games.
Captain Tsubasa. Oh,
Wario Line, really good.
Tiny Toons.
And
Oh,
Tiny
wow.
Toons. Yeah. And the rest is, well, not from Akihabara. It was from the Godzilla store. Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, why did you guys come to Japan?
Japan is the greatest country in the world for, at least for traveling, in my opinion. The culture and everything about it, the people. It's so nice here. I've been to a concert in Osaka last week, and back in Germany, everybody is at the concert with their phone in their hand and filming and making photos. And it's that venue, nobody has the mobile phones even in their hand. So you let just the focus to the music, to the band. This is, it's awesome.
Yeah, that sounds amazing. So Osaka you went to, right?
Yes.
Okay, nice. So in terms of like electronics, how do you think about the prices of items and the quality? Is it different, more expensive, cheaper?
Yeah, in comparison to Germany, it's really, really cheap. And you got more stuff to choose from. In Germany, you have got only some things.
Right.
The PAL region was not that gifted with the games like Japan is. So it's much easier to get nearly everything.
And what's your favorite thing about Japan?
Just the kindness of the people. It's you feel a little bit isolated, but totally safe.
I share the same. I'm from London, so I share the same feeling. Europe is not too friendly. Okay, so you said you went to a concert. So we can ask about music. We can do music questions. So, do you listen to Japanese music at all?
A little bit. Japanese metal. So Galnerius was the concert I was going to, and stuff like that.
So, like, who do you like? Like, is it just the one artist that you like, Japanese metal band, or do you have a few favorites?
A few favorites, Unlucky Morpheus. Is one, for example. The most obvious one from that category might be Baby Metal, who just released a new record. Although they might be a little too they make too much pop music, in my opinion. But as far as I can think about now.
Okay, so is like Japanese metal or Japanese music popular in Germany?
No, it's niche.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have a few very dedicated fans, but from my friends, I'm the only one who likes stuff like that.
Okay. And Japan, I just went to like a record shop and they have records there, CDs, cassettes. Are you interested in like records or cassettes or old CDs kind of thing?
Yeah.
Are you interested in that compared to like Spotify where you can easily access
I only listen to vinyl and CDs. So the last time I was here, 2019, I went especially for digging vinyl. But I realized it's not that much more cheaper than in Germany. You got rare stuff and you get the Japan only releases, but yeah, this time I didn't touch that much.
Okay.
I went to Tower Records to buy something that you only get here because the import rates are double the price exactly. So
in Germany, are you able to buy like Japanese records?
No, I buy them online via CD Japan, for example.
Okay.
But the taxes and the import rates really high, so it's more easy to buy it here.
Okay, nice. Okay, then one last question. What's your favorite song? Japanese song, metal, or whichever? What's your favorite?
Angel of Salvation by Galerius.
Yeah, I don't know about Japanese metal personally, but I'm pretty sure there's going to be people watching. It's like I know them.
Maybe.
Okay, yes. Thank you for your time. Then that's it for today. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
It.